Oh yeah, we back, baby. We back. This is Podcast versus the World. I'm your host, Cameron L. Abington. How are we doing today, everybody? How are we doing today? Brought to you by Doobie Energy Drink. Do the Doobie Do. Go to doobie.gg. Use code Podcast versus World, 10% off your order. Helps out the channel. And also, we have rss.com// podcast versus the world. Man, it's been a minute. Been a minute. But now it's time for me to get in it. You hear what I'm saying? You heard me? Let's start today out. Let's talk about something that seriously that's been going on. Some serious things been going on. Since I've been kind of out of the loop, if you didn't know, I do live TikToks. And we've been doing that Monday through Friday, 8 to 10. So if you're interested in jumping on, talking with me, having a conversation, come on, get on. Come on, get along. Did you see the quote from Kim Jong Un? Well, let's get into it. When it came about the Ukrainian war, he said, I will do whatever it takes, talking about Putin, to win this war. People, wars can be started from little bitty things. World wars. It's not always what you think. It's not always the big conflict. It's a little bitty I'm not saying that the Ukrainian war is a little bitty conflict, but it is a conflict. If Kim Jong Un is going to jump in to help Putin win this war by any means necessary, you have the European nations. They're going to back Ukraine. This could get messy. We could be coming up to a world war, and it's not a joke. It's something you really need to consider. You need to watch. This is the way and I think there's countries that want to get their get back at the United States anyway. Wouldn't this be the biggest get back you could get? Supposing the United States was supposed to be supporting Ukraine, isn't this the way to get back? Trump doesn't listen to, Putin doesn't listen to Trump. He don't give two shits what he thinks. This is how you start a world war. Trump has pissed on so many countries. This is their way of getting back. Okay? This is their way. Can't you see it now? Didn't you see the whole BRICS thing when they all came together? Couldn't you see China jumping in on Russia's side? What about Iran? You know, this could get messy. This could get messy. But this also could be the war that Trump needs to keep his ass in office. Think about that. If we're in the middle of war, we're not going to have an election in 2026. If we're in the middle of a war, it's not happening. So you can forget about that. You can just kind of toss that to the side. It's not going to happen. It's not. Okay? It's not going to happen. But conflicts like this start world wars because everybody's going to take a side. If North Korea gets involved, Ukraine's going to be asking for help. So are the French going to jump in? What about the Germans? This is going to put United States in a weird position because they're supposed to be protecting Ukraine. This puts us in a weird position. It puts us in a spot where we're going to have to get in there and probably fight, boots on the ground. And the main reason why this would happen is because Trump hasn't done his job. I still don't know to this day why Trump didn't have a trilateral meeting in Alaska. Remember, this is the same war that Trump said he could end in 24 hours. I'm looking at my watch, it's a little past 24 hours. And he wasn't playing. Remember, that's what he sold everybody. Oh, if I was in office, I could end this war in 24 hours. If I was in office, it never would have happened. Yeah, you would have gave up and let Ukraine get rolled over. Yes, we're going. I'm telling you, do not be shocked. So if you're Ukraine, you're going to go to the United States and say, "Hey, we need help." And there you go, World War III. It sounds simple. There's been signs leading up to this. When Trump had a chance to have a trilateral meeting, he should have had Zelensky up there in Alaska with him and Putin to have a trilateral meeting and get this knocked out. He had his chance. He wants to win the Nobel Peace Prize. He ain't getting that. You can't even sit here and broker peace between two countries that are fighting right in front of you. He was talking all that big bad shit when he drove up there and went to Alaska. I swear to God, when I get up there, if I don't hear what I want to hear, I'm gonna put sanctions on Russia. Yeah, Russia said, "Hold my beer." They don't care. Trump's had all this time. He tough talks every other country. What he do to Russia? I'll give you 50 more days, and then we'll talk. Okay, okay. Then at your own meeting, Russia goes first. But some people said that was a sign of weakness. I don't know. I don't know. They said it's not customary for the visiting country to start the press conference. Trump looks weak. But this is a term that Trump don't care. Trump's trying to get Trump towers in every country he can think of. He don't care. And that's going to put us in a world war because he has not handled this situation like you're supposed to. And this isn't hard to understand. This is just look at what's going on. I know people who are going to watch this and I'm like, come on, Cameron. Come on, man. It's not going to happen. I mean, they're going to give you every answer in the book. Oh, it's not going to happen because this and that. But listen, man, you have countries that are alienated against Trump. The tariffs have pissed people off. They would love to see America go down. They would love it. Stick it to America, right? Because we got our hands in too many jars, right? We're spending money on Iran. We got the Israel stuff going on. Now you got Trump, you got this fool Trump sitting here bringing troops into metropolitan cities, just the blue ones, the red ones don't have crime, you know. Don't get me started on that. You got Epstein files, which that's been a total disaster, you know, total disaster. The Epstein files. Trump's gonna have to do something. You got our economy going down. We've lost 78,000 manufacturing jobs. America's morality are going down to the pits. It's going to shit. I'm looking at a piece of candy right now, so I apologize. It's a little dry. And this is what we're dealing with. Can't you see it in your head playing out this way? Think about it. The war in Ukraine keeps going. North Korea gets involved. They bring in their dogs to ready to go to war. Ukraine's getting pummeled. Trump's not going to do anything. He's afraid of Putin. He's not going to say shit. People ask him. He ain't going to do shit. So the Germans or the French or one of these other countries, let's say the UN gets involved, right? The United Nations or something, somebody gets involved. Here we go. Here we go. Here you go. Now America's going to have to make a decision. What do you do? Do you sit or do you go fight? And knowing the neocons in our government, they're gonna want to go fight. And this is how you get a World War III. Simple. It sounds crazy. Trust me, it sounds crazy when I was thinking about it. Kim Jong Un is not just sitting here blowing smoke. He has no love for the United States. Everybody sees the United States. He's kind of like, when you watch a Superman movie, you see him bleed, and it's like, ooh, Superman's bleeding? Well, that's not good. That's not good at all. If Superman's bleeding, that's not good. Everybody sees the United States bleeding. We're down. We're down because of our president. I mean, let's be very honest about it. Everybody sees it. Everybody sees it. You see Trump health decline. You see Epstein files. You see jobs being lost. I mean, inflation. Um, our debt. With $39 trillion in debt, about to be more in debt because of the big beautiful bill. I mean, I can go on and on and on and on. We're on the ropes. If you really don't like the United States, if you don't like America, if I'm a foreign country, I'm pushing this conflict. I'm pushing it because you see, America's on the ropes. We're bloodied up. We're blooded. Now, I don't know if it's going to happen. This is just my kind of looking into the crystal ball, and the crystal ball says maybe things aren't looking well. It's not looking good. And that's not me sitting here blowing smoke. It's not looking good. We're in trouble, people. We're very much in trouble because we have leadership that doesn't want to get it done. We have Congress that just bows down to Donald Trump. Finally, you see some of them starting to stand up a little bit. I find that interesting. We'll see how that works out. We'll see. I mean, we'll find out. Are they for real? Donald Trump looks weak. His cabinet looks weak. People don't take us seriously right now. They really don't. The tariffs are just a joke. All these countries say, oh, I'm going to pour in $500 billion, Mr. President. I'm going to let you decide how you use it. Oh, Mr. President, I'm going to give you $600 billion and we're only going to take 10% of the profit off the money that's made in America. Does that even make sense to anybody? Some of these BS negotiations these countries are doing, it don't make a damn bit of sense. Don't make a damn bit of sense at all. And Trump just sits there and eats it up. And all these countries look at us as like, man, if we could just get one lick in. You got India mad at us. I'm telling you, if the thing about it is, he's made no friends, and the friends he thinks he has, they're not. They use him as a patsy. What did Vladimir Putin do when he came here? When he came to Alaska, Trump got nothing out of it. Vladimir Putin got the photo op. He got the flyover. Putin wasn't impressed. I mean, look at our military parade that we had compared to what what Chi had and Kim Jong Un. Look at their military parade. They got the big bombs out there showing how big and badass we are. We had our little drones. They're not like us, and we're not like them. We have a man that's trying to make us like them. This is a serious situation, everybody, and I don't say that lightly. World War III. I mean, it's something to. I just want you to keep your eyes out. I just want you to pay attention. Don't take my word for it. Just pay attention. Pay attention to what's going on. This is how serious this is. Pay attention. All right. I know we don't watch. Not a lot of people watch news about other countries. You better watch this one. It made my ears perk up when I saw that. When I saw that quote from Kim Jong Un, when I saw it, I was like, "Huh, that's very interesting." It puts everybody in a new position. People are starting to take sides. Russia, China, and India, the BRICS team have come together. Pay attention. People want to get their licks in on the United States of America because of Donald Trump because he made the financial markets go crazy everywhere. Everybody's pissed. So if you don't think that's not a reason to go to war, you're sadly mistaken. You're messing with people's money. Think about it yourself. If somebody were to mess with your money, how you think you gonna feel? You gonna feel a certain type of way. May not go over too well for the other person. Somebody might get their ass whooped. Think about that. Because you mess with everybody's money. Everybody's money was in turmoil when Trump started these stupid tariffs that made no damn bit of sense. Everybody wants to get a lick in. It's not hard to explain. It's not hard to understand. And you have a country like North Korea that's like, yeah, yeah, we'll help you. You have Putin who don't give two shits about Trump. Yeah, yeah, let me get my licks in. Let's see how that works. All right, everybody. That's the show for today. Don't forget, we're sponsored by Doobie Energy Drink. I was going to show the jar right there. Doobie Energy Drink. Do the Doobie do. Go to doobie.gg. Use code podcast versus world, all separate. And rss.com/podcast versus world. That one's all together. Um, yeah. RSS helps you get started with your podcasting, and it really helps me out a lot. Um, People, I don't want to be the bearer of bad news. I just want you to pay attention. If you see this, we're on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, YouTube. Like and subscribe wherever you see this at. Leave a message, leave a comment. If you want to leave a comment for me personally, I answer all questions. Anything I talk about, I'll answer anything. The email to reach me for any personal messages you want to give is podcast versus the world 76 at gmail.com. It's read all the time. Trust me, I read it all the time. Just kind of see what's going on, seeing what's up, making sure I got all my P's and Q's in order to make sure everything's good. So, like I said, if you want to catch me, that's the way to do it. Go to YouTube. Hey guys, we need to sign up. We need more people to sign up for YouTube. Sign up for the YouTube. Go to sign up, like and subscribe. If you go to TikTok and you see this on a TikTok page, like and subscribe. Leave a message. Let me know how I'm doing. We appreciate it. We're trying to get TikTok to get to 10,000, 10 to get it in. For YouTube, we're trying to get to 3,000. I think that'd be great. Um, that's what we're shooting for. We're trying to get Instagram just going anyway. I think we're not gonna. I think we maybe got 60 some people. I would love to get Instagram up to. Let's get to 100 on Instagram. I think that'd be cool. 100 on Instagram. I think that'd be great. Um, Facebook. I can't remember how many we're on Facebook. Maybe 100 and some. Get to 200 be great. We're just trying to build, baby. We're just trying to build here. All right. Like and subscribe to the channel. We'll get some more episodes out. Sorry, life's been busy. All right. One love, peace. Keep your eyes open, man. All right. Abington out.